Hey guys, welcome back to Tracie's Place. I am here with a video about head wraps and how to wrap your hair at night. Now this is not anything mind-blowing. Some of you all may be doing it, some of you all may not. So this is not going to be new to everybody. But for some people it is. So I wanted to come on and do it because I just found this at my local beauty supply. So this is not, like I said, it's not a mind-blowing video, but I'm basically here to kind of promote this. And this is not a sponsored video, so this is not a paid for video or anything like that. But I found this and I thought I had been looking for head wraps, and I'm not the best at tying scarves at the moment. I'm practicing because I'm getting into scarves. I really like scarves and head wraps. And I think they're pretty when you put them on a certain way and dress it up and stuff. But this is for nighttime, and this was a simplified way of what I was looking for in a head wrap with just a regular scarf, but it just takes so much doing, and this is already basically made like what I wanted, and so I'm hoping you can see that. This is a fashion bun cap from the Magic Collection, and it's distributed by B Sales. So that's all I know. I got this from my local beauty supply. It might not be in yours. It might. So if you want to look it up online, if you don't see it in your beauty supply, it is. Okay. So anyway, this is not for men. This is a video for women. So if you're a male watching, exit out of this video because I have a message for the ladies. I have a message for the ladies. I'm making this because I love scarves, and I'm not the best scarf tire, so I had been looking up different videos, and one person to watch, you all, is Cincinnati Crispin. There's some other ones too, but Cincinnati, oh my goodness, I watch her anyway, but she's doing a thing on head wraps, and she's done some in the past too, but it's Cincinnati Crispin, Synetta Crispin, Crispin, I believe. Anyway, I'll write it right down here below. But she does beautiful head wraps with her scarves, and she just looks regal in them. She looks gorgeous. So go over to her channel after you view this and check her out. But I know a lot of times saying this because a lot of the time we as women get a little comfortable or too comfortable sometimes with our husbands and stuff, and sometimes go to bed or at home just looking any which kind of way. This is a scarf that is made like this already, so you don't have to do a lot of tying up and rearranging and all that stuff. So I am going to show you how to do this head wrap with height to it. So and this looks cute on her, and I put it on. It looks decent, but I like going for the little extra. So I'm going to show you how I put the head wrap on, so stay tuned. Okay, so I am back, and for the sake of the video, I just put a stocking cap on because my hair is in its natural curly state and it's not all slicked up and everything. So just so that the bun can stay on secure, I did that. So I just got one of my little buns and bobby pinned it to the stocking cap. So this is what the head wrap looks like right out of the pack. And it has this long braid of material. So that's the extra little zhuzh that you see. And I know we see a lot of African women and even just black African American women wearing it now. And they have the tie on and it looks so cute. So anyway, I found this already like this in the store. And this might be me just being late. But I just found this in the store. So you just put it on like that, and so you have the height, and you just arrange it. I'm looking at the mirror behind this. Just arrange it. And and you just tuck it in like that. And there you go. And you can kind of smush it down or do whatever, you know. But there you go. And that's for nighttime or whenever. Like I said, I just like a little height. I just like a little height. And all you got to do is use a little bun if you have one, or a sock if you want to. Just a sock or something and pin it on. But I like a little height. I like a little height. So I thought that was so cute. I thought that was so cute. So, but anyway, like I said, I like to be looking decent going to bed at night. I don't want to scare nobody. I don't want to scare my husband. So, all right, I am back, ladies. I had to close that window. Too much light was coming in and probably threw the focus off. So I hope the focus in the video was not off too much. If so, I apologize, but I hope you got the gist of the video about how to wear the head wrap, because I can't redo the video. It just would take too long. So anyway, the tip that I was saying that I wanted to give earlier, I was saying I had a tip for the women. Just a tip to my younger sisters and even some that are my age too. That are married especially, and there's a lot of women are seeking to be married. And one of the points was, like with this head wrap, is to look decent when you go to bed, to try to look, you know, you're not going to look glamorous and stuff all the time. I'm not saying that. So, some women like to look certain ways and, you know, whatever. But what I'm saying is a lot of men, and if I've heard this a lot from men, I know a lot more think it but don't say it. But what I hear from men is that women do not keep themselves up like they used to. And then we're in this feminist age of women just being out, as far as, you know, I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to be the way I want to be and look the way I want to look, and he's just going to have to accept it, and he's going to have to love me for me, and, you know, this, that, and the other. You are pushing your chances back further and further. And I'm not saying that a man should not love you for you, but what I am saying is there are certain facts for the man and for the woman. And I'm not going to get all into the men, because I'm talking to women. So men are visual, and it just is what it is. There are certain facts that are just are, and that's one about them. They are visual. And I have heard that men just do not appreciate that women are not conscious about the way they look anymore. Sometimes women are wondering what's going on with the man, or why I don't get dates, or why my husband, you know, this, that, and the other, whatever. A lot of times, and this is for married women, you can be a stay-at-home mom, or a woman that comes home and just changes her clothes and just toe up, you know, after you take your work clothes off. So a man has been at work all day, and a lot of times working with beautiful women, or, you know, this, that, and the other. And I'm not saying, this is not to compare to anyone. This is not. I'm just saying that as women, I believe that women should try to keep themselves up and look presentable. You know, some women go to extra 9 and do all that. That's fine. But I am old school, and I just don't subscribe to this new thing of women just going to the store, and they like house shoes nowadays. These young women, y'all just tacky. Going to the store, or to the mall even. I mean, it's just gotten ridiculous now. They're just out just with house shoes. Oh Lord, those bonnets, help me Jesus, and pajamas. And it just, oh my goodness, you never know where you're going to meet your intended. Some women, you know, they don't care. I'm not talking to you. If you don't, that's fine. I'm just talking to the women that are interested. Just to be mindful, to be considerate to your spouse, or if you're intended to be married, look like you're intended to be married. When you're out and about, you know, you don't want to always be running around with bonnets and different things on your head, and just looking, yeah. Even at home, like I said, I don't like just going to bed looking any old kind of way. I don't want my husband to look over and just like, oh Lord. Even though a man might not say certain things, you don't know what they're thinking, because a lot of times men don't say what they're thinking. you know, men sometimes they try to avoid a fight or try to avoid something, and you know, women just, you know, just be mindful, just be proactive instead of having to be reactive. Okay, this is just a tip from a woman to a woman. Look presentable. You know, if you're by yourself, you're single, and you're at home by yourself, look what way you want to look. But if you're married or you're intended to be married and you're out and about, just try to look nice. Try to look presentable. All right, so I love you all, and that's my tip of the day. But I love you and be blessed. I'll see you guys right back here on Tracie's Place. Bye.